What's up, everyone? It's Kink. And when I started playing Magic, Commander decks released only once a year, so by default, they were good. Now, we have Commander decks with every standard set and then some. With so many releases, it makes sense that they would get watered down over time. So this begs the question, which ones are good? PTWs are taking select releases of Commander decks, pitting them against each other and slowly upgrading them based on performance with the goal of finding out which deck has the most potential. In short, we're going to pimp these precons. This season, the PTWs chose the Lord of the Rings Commander decks, and the rules were as follows. Card changes. After Game 1, players may change 5 cards. After each game, players may change 3 cards. First place replaces only 2. Fourth place replaces 4. Card changes are cumulative. Replacement cards can be changed again. After Game 1, 8 cards total. After Game 2, 11 cards total, etc. If you add a card to the deck and it doesn't perform as desired, it may be changed out for another card. Card changes should not exceed the total changes acquired. Upgrades should adhere to precon theme. Upgrades should enhance the deck's theme instead of tech disruption. AB combos allowed. Fast mana not allowed except for Sol Ring. In the shop, we've got Pod 1, consisting of PTW Vo, PTW Wiz, PTW Kink, and PTW G-Man.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to untap and draw. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-e-doo. First play, it's going to be Tree, Elvish Mystic.
Oh my god.
Pass turn.
Woo! Draw and just a measly old swamp ass.
Swamp Ass.
Swamp ass, my friend.
Draw. Command Tower. Tap Command Tower for Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring for
Ooh!
Arcane Signet and pass.
Guys, go Windbrisk Kites and pass.
Untap, draw. Another tree. No one saw that coming. I'll do 3 Mirkwood Trapper. You attack me, one of your creatures is going to get -2. You attack someone else, one of your creatures is going to get +2. Pass turn.
Draw. Play a mountain and tap 2 for a new addition to the deck. Nightscape Familiar. Blue spells and red spells cost 1 less to cast, and I can pay 1 and a black to regenerate it.
Ooh, baby.
Untap. Draw. Let's do Sandstep Citadel for land. And we're going to do a white and Soul Ring for Rosy Cotton, a South Lane. And make a food token. And then I will pass turn.
Right, untap, draw. We go Island, Arcane Signet, pass.
Untap, draw. Field of Ruin. 3 Lothlorien Blade. So, a quick creature attacks. It deals damage to its power to the defending player. Pass turn.
I will play an island and tap a blue and a red for a treasure nabber. And pass my turn. Feels good.
Untap. Draw. We'll do a green and Soul Ring for Tireless Provisioner.
Enjoy that Soul Ring.
Sure am.
Soul Ring.
And then do Rogue's Passage for land for turn. Make a food. And put a +1/+1 counter onto Tireless Provisioner. And I will pass the turn.
Woo! Untap, draw. Let's do 3 for Faramir, Steward of Gondor. Arcane Signet goes to Wiz. I'll play Windscarred Crag. Tap, gain a life. Faramir says, when a legendary creature with mana value 4 or greater in its battlefield under my control, I become the monarch. At my end step, if I'm the monarch, I get 2/1/1 humans. I'm gonna pass.
Untap, draw. Fuck. I'm gonna tap 1 for Elven Farsight. I'll scry 3, reveal the top card of my library, and if it's a creature, draw a card. 1 on the bottom, 2 on top. Look at the top card. Oh man, it's a creature. It was Legolas. Greenleaf.
Nice.
We'll do 3 for Legolas Greenleaf. So we can't be blocked by 2 or less, and whenever another legendary enters the battlefield, he gets +1 counter under my control. Deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That'll be it for this turn. Pass.
On your end step, Guitar Man, you sure you don't want to use that signet?
I cannot use it at the moment.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Frostboil Snarl and reveal a mountain. I'll tap the Signet and the Soul Rang and the Frostboil Snarl. Play a Relic of Sauron. Taps for 2 mana and any combination of blue, black, or red. And then I will tap 5. I'll use 4 on the Mouth of Sauron. I will have Kink mill 3 cards.
Open the mouth. Not my land that I left there intentionally.
And then I will amass Orcs X, where X is the number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard. What do you got?
3.
3/3. And I still have 1 floating. I will let it fizzle and give everybody back.
Untap. Draw. Plains. We're gonna make a treasure this go around. Rosie will put a 1/1 on Tireless Provisioner. Green, white, 1/5 for Farmer Cotton, making 5 halflings and 5 food tokens.
I'll take your Signet and Soul Rang.
5 of those. So that means Rosie gets to put 10 1/1 counters on a creature.
Yikes.
I'm going to put 5 onto Farmer Cotton and 5 onto Tireless Provisioner. And now I'm all tapped it out.
This food deck's getting really out of control. If we don't do something, this game might be over quick.
I'm going to swing Tireless Provisioner for 10 at low.
10 for me, boss.
And then I will pass turn.
Target
Food,
acquired.
food.
Yikes.
He started a food fight. Throwing potatoes and they're heavy.
Mountain. 2 for a talisman. 4
God.
to cast Boromir. Gondor's Hope. Yeah, Wiz, you get the talisman on the signet. Boromir says, when he enters the battlefield or attacks, I look at the top 6 of my library, I reveal a human or artifact and put it into my hand. The rest on the bottom. Look at the top 6. Try to figure out what might help save us from food problem we're having. I think I'm going to get Prince Imrahil the Fair. Put him in my hand. It's also going to trigger Faramir, so I'm going to become the Monarch.
Whoa.
I'll move to my instep, make 2 human soldiers, and draw a card, and I will pass keep.
Untap. Draw. Is there an artifact or enchantment that's making all that stuff happen with the food?
He
Nope.
played the farmer guy, which
That's
made a bunch
right.
of dudes.
I'm just going to pass turn.
Yes, good choice. Good choice, yes.
I'm going to untap with a lot of mana.
We elves like being neutral and waiting and seeing what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to go fucking nuts. I'm going to tap both of my Signets to cast 1 ring to rule them all. I added that one for flavor. I am going to be tempted by the ring. I'm going to have my ring bearer be Treasure Napper, very appropriately. And then each player mills cards equal to my ring bearer's power, so we all mill 3. I'm going to hit 3 lands.
I'm going to hit 3 humans.
Banquet Guest, Hithlin Rope, and Sanguine Bond.
Tap 7 and cast Sauron. Cast this spell, I will amass orcs 5. Make this orc army 8 power. I will mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No creatures. Pretty cool. So I will not revive anything. Kinda dumb. That's fine. I'm going to tap for 2 black. Use 1 black and a mountain to cast a Mind Stone. And use the other black to feed the swarm Rosie.
Oh my god.
I'm going to take 3 damage and it's going to kill Rosie. And then I'm going to swing at you with an 8/8 Guitar Man.
Since you attacked and it's not me, you get to choose a creature to get +2 till the end of turn.
Oh, okay. It'll be a 10 power then.
It doesn't have trample, right?
No, but it's big. Look at it.
I'm gonna block it with a halfling.
That sounds just great. Pass turn.
Untap.
Sharing is caring.
What, are you taking everybody's artifacts or something?
Draw.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
I'm
got
nabbing.
treasure nab.
Well, you can't have my sword.
Well, I can if you tap it for mana.
I don't know how you're gonna do that, but I'm gonna fucking have it.
We'll do white, black, Frodo, green, white, colorless, Sam. I will play Ash Barrens for land for turn, and we're gonna make treasure. We'll do Soul Ring. I don't know. I don't want you to have too much mana.
No hand right now, so
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, I will.
I think
Soul,
go off, Queen.
Soul Ring, treasure, field tested frying pan enters the battlefield. I create a food token, and then I create a halfling, and that halfling gets the frying pan attached to it, and equipped creature has whenever you gain life, this creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gained. Then we're going to go to combat. Sam's going to make a food token. We'll swing a tireless provisioner for 12 over at Wizards.
No trample?
It does not.
Yeah, I'll block it with a nightscape.
You can give it +2 if you want.
I already did. It's a 10-9, so it's a 12-11 since I'm attacking Wiz. And then I will pass turn.
Woo! Hunting
Food going nuts.
is going fucking nuts. I'm going to
Nuts is food.
5 for Aowen. Go to combat. Aowen. It's not triggered. Didn't even enter. Let's send Boromir. I'm gonna send it to King, so he's a 1/4.
And I'll
How many
block
attacks I
with
get?
my 1/4.
Get an artifact or a creature. Is that good? That's good. I'm gonna get Gilrain, Dundane Protector to my hand. Creatures bounce off each other. Main 2, I'm gonna pay 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble. Move to the end step. Make more dudes for being the monarch and draw. And pass the turn.
Whoopie-doo, untap, draw. Tree. Has everybody got blockers bigger than 2?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And a bunch of little blockers on
Well-
top of that.
Well, yeah, but bigger than 2.
Yeah, that's most of my board.
I guess I'll just tap for 5. Play Asceticism. Pass turn. My creatures cannot be target of spells or abilities opponents control, and I can regenerate for 2 mana.
Cool.
Sorry, I was muted there, huh?
Sure were.
I'm gonna go to the second part of One Ring to rule them all, which says destroy all non-legendary creatures. So my orc army will die.
Nice.
I would like to respond.
Go for it.
I will cast Flawless Maneuver.
Sounds good.
Maybe I didn't even need to do that. It was gonna just kill my 1/1 token, but that's
Yep. Gets rid of the token maker that Guitar Man has, so good.
yes.
Oh, it's tireless provisioner, not a legendary.
We're scaring the hose out here.
Truly.
I'm gonna tap 3 Soul Ring and one of my nuts for Forbidden Alchemy and look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand and the rest in the graveyard. I will put this card in my hand, and I will put Moria Scavenger, Gutter Snipe, and Evolving Wilds into my graveyard. Then I will tap for 5, and I will cast In the Darkness Bind Them. Create a 3/3 black wraith creature, and the ring tempts me. So my treasure nabber, when it attacks, I can draw a card and discard a card now. I will go to combat and swing Sauron at Guitar. It is a 9/9 with trample.
With trample, you say?
No more buff for me.
No more buff. I'm okay with that though.
I'll take the 9.
Commander.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
I will go ahead and make my wraith. I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw. So we're going to pay 2 to put the field tested frying pan onto Frodo. And then we're going to pay 4 and make Frodo unblockable. I wish I had a little bit more mana.
With Rogue's Passage.
So we're going to sacrifice treasure for a mana and tap Arcane Signet. We're going to sacrifice 2 foods and gain 6 life. And then we're going to go to combat. Sam will make a food. Frodo, who is unblockable, and a 7/9 will swing at wizards. And I gain 3 or more life this turn, so the ring will tempt me. I will make Frodo my ring bearer. He can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Then this means war.
Now I will pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Hot dog. Let's do 3 for Gilrain, Dudane Protector. So 2/3 with the ability of 2 and tap to exile another creature I control. I may return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If I don't, at the beginning of the next end step, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's with a vigilance counter and a lifelink. It is a blinky thingy. I'm gonna go to combat. Eowyn will make 2 trample hasty boys. And I have 6 more humans, so I will draw. Commence the jiggling. Wizard's doing it. Let's do Boromir at pink. Let's do.
You know creatures can't attack me, right?
Creatures can't attack you?
Yeah.
Is that real?
I mean, the rules are commander or what the table will allow. So.
Okay.
I feel like you're lying.
Well, are you going to allow it?
No, I'm not going to allow it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have protection from creatures.
Take it to the Reddit forums.
Eowyn at G-Man. And I think that's it. Boromir attacks 6. Dang.
How big is Eowyn?
A 5/4 first strike.
I will risk taking the 5.
All right.
What are you attacking me with?
A 3/4.
I'll take 3.
Perfect. I'm gonna reveal Selfless Squire from Boromir. Flash Fog creature. Main 2. I'm gonna play this Plains. And I am pass. I'll make 2 more and draw for the Monarch. And I will discard Herald's Horn, I guess. Okay, I'm pass.
Untap draw.
Now, Bo, you gonna tap those artifacts or what?
Probably not.
Oh, come
Got
on.
no cards in your hand, right? So
Come on.
We're going to play Island, and we'll do 4 for Galadriel, the Elven Queen. You guys know what it is. Elf enters the battlefield. Besides her, voting happens.
excellent.
That's it. Pass turn.
Untap, draw. And in the darkness, bind them. I'll get another Wraith. 1 ring to rule them all. Each opponent loses 1 life for each creature card in that player's graveyard.
3 for me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
I
It's only
lose 3.
Hey, Guitar Man,
Would've
I won't
been
swing
so
at you
good.
if you don't swing at me.
Sounds good.
Just this 1 turn.
Okay, deal.
Cool. I don't know what the rest of the game is going to look like, but I can.
Not it.
Well, hold on, because I'm pretty sure, yes, you it. I will swing with Sauron at King. And how big is Legolas?
2/2.
I will swing Treasure Nabber at you as well. And that is all.
You gotta tell me how big yours are?
Yes, the Sauron is a 9/9 with Trample, and the Treasure Nabber is a 3/2 that can't be blocked by Galadriel.
Interesting.
I'll block Treasure
when it
Nabbler with Legolas and
When
take
Treasure Nabber
9,
attacks,
I
I draw a
guess.
card, and I discard a Goblin Crater Maker.
The guy was a 9, right?
So you just took it all?
No, I'm blocking your Nabber with my Lego.
They will trade.
Bonk.
I will pay 3 life and play the Black Gate. I'll tap the Soul Ring and the Signet, and tap Relic of Sauron to draw 2 and discard a card. I'll discard a Sunken Hollow, and I'll pass my turn.
Untap. Draw. Exotic Orchard.
I'm gonna need you to turn your beer bottle to the left. Not sponsored.
We could be
Not
though.
yet.
Just putting it
Not
out
yet.
there. We could be. We probably should be. And we're
Alright,
totally open to that.
we're gonna pay 4 Rogue's Passage on Frodo. And then we're gonna pay 4 and sacrifice 4 food tokens. So Frodo will get +4/+4, making him a 5/7. We'll go to combat. Sam will make a food token. And Frodo will be going at Kink.
My God. Poor King.
Okay.
Sorry, Frodo is 13 power. That's what he meant to say. That's a problem.
I think you're all doing a great job.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Pass turn.
On the end step, I'm gonna crack my wafers.
Hey, Bo, if you can get a big creature, I'll give you the Black Gate.
The Black Gate.
Choose a player with the most life or tied for the most life, and target creature can't be blocked by creatures that player controls.
Interesting.
And I don't have the most life or tied for it.
I'm gonna untap, draw. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Play Sulfur Falls. We might just be ending it here unless you got something spicy in your hand.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Go on.
No, don't.
When you just top deck
Well,
the
If you're
card.
gonna
Now
kill
go ahead.
everyone-
Fucking do it.
If you're gonna kill everyone, kill me first so I can get the most cards.
Mm-mm.
No, I believe I earned that this game.
Yeah.
Okay. He has a good argument. Do you have any counter arguments, Simon?
I was gonna give you the Black Gate.
Mm-hmm.
It'll really help you clean it up.
Let's just do some maths.
I haven't punched you at all this game.
If you would remember, Vo, they made a deal against you.
No, I didn't.
15.
It was a deal against
Technically,
you.
it was a
They
deal
teamed
against
up
you, Kink.
together, which means they're against you.
No. We both only hit you, King.
I do believe we could probably kill everybody. I'm going to cast Prince Imrahil the Fair. He's a 2/2. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I make a 1/1 white human soldier creature token.
Okay, well, that's not the card you drew.
No, probably not. That's probably definitely not the card I drew. I'm going to pay 4 and cast a Chroma's Will.
Oh, it's probably that.
It's probably that. If you control your commander, choose both. Creatures I control gain Flying Vigilance and Double Strike, and creatures I control gain a lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection from all colors until the end of the turn.
All right, well, I'm gonna tap 1 and sack my Mind Stone and draw a card. Cool.
Cool.
Just checking.
Does not give haste though, right? This guy does not
And
attack.
who's your largest creature?
AON 5/4.
Yeah, well, it might have flying, but now Guitar Man can't block it.
Perfect. We're going to go to combat and make 2 dudes. So 2 of the dudes have a double strike, 2 of them do not. And I will draw a card. And then that's my second card. So Fairmill will make a human. And we will fucking get to it, boys. Let's send Mr. Kinkenite on his way per request. We'll go 12 at Kink. And we'll go... So I can't kill both. Simon has no cards in hand.
I drew 1 card.
No.
Great.
We will bonk Wizard. Boromir will get Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. Go to the end step, more human soldiers, and draw a card. Discard. Discarding the Door of Destinies. Pass. Oh, I gained like a bunch of life.
So can I try to just kill you straight up with commander damage?
Do you have what it takes?
We're going to find out.
He's getting 2 card upgrades again.
You're going to go to combat, pay 6, and eat all the food, gaining 18 life. Frodo will become a 1921. Sam will make a food token when I go to combat. We're going to pay a black and a white to... want to go for the throat on Eowyn.
Damn. She died.
I'll just go ahead and swing out. Fuck it. Frodo swings at you for 19. Sam for 2. Farmer Cotton for 6.
I will block Frodo with a 1/1, and I will take from the other guys.
Pass turn.
Draw. Oh, you're the monarch.
Oh.
I pay 5 to cast Eomir, King of Rohan. Nearest battlefield, out on the monarch. He'll enter with 16 +1 counters, and nearest battlefield he deals damage equal to its power to any target. He's going to just dome you for 18. Then we're going to go to combat. We're going to send the team at you. Send it, send it, send it. Boromir trigger 6. Let's get Denethor, I guess. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 19, 21, 23 coming at you.
I will top the food. I'll gain 3 life. Frodo will become a 4/6. I'll block the biggest thing coming at me.
Okay, it'll take 20, but you will die. I will pay 2 and use Gilrain to flicker Aomer. He'll come in with 15 counters and dome you for 17 damage.
G.
The bonkening.
GG!
I didn't get to use any of my upgrades.
I didn't even get to play cards.
I went berserk at the start of the game.
I got Flawless Maneuver and Chroma's Will.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Be sure to follow us on TikTok, and also don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Nah.